Yeah, if I scream it, then I mean it. When I step in this ring, young and I get inconvenient. Ain't worried about the devil, see we been here fighting demons. Now all of my hitters shining like the suns in Phoenix. Listen, really, you should see this. Let me show you what a lead is, so you can know the difference between me and who you be with. I'm fighting cause I need it, they just rhyming cause they...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Spida Sports Cave Season 2. You know how we do. Right here in the cave. Man, we got a lot to talk about, But look, if you ain't been following, you ain't been peeping what's been going on, I need you to go and check out the website, www.spidasportscave.com. Check us out, man. It's about to go down.
We ask for a chance to spin. We ask for a chance to spin. A chance to equal our stride. A chance to equal our stride. A chance to do it there. A chance to do it there. We should win. And we should win. Let it be by the code. Let it be by the code. Faith and honor held high. Faith and honor held high. If we should lose. If we should lose. We'll stand by the road. We'll stand by the road. Cheers, the winners go by. Cheers, the winners go by. Day by day. Day by day. We get better and better. We get better and better. We can't be beat. We can't be beat. Won't be beat. Won't be beat. Beat. I beat. I beat. I beat. I got that fire. We got that fire. We got that fire. This our house. Yeah. This our house. This our you. I love it. I love it. Yeah. 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 Everybody up, man. Hey, let's go. Everything time. Hey, let's go. Hey, dominate on me. Dominate on three. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, this weekend it went down. Triple G versus Canelo. Now me, if you heard me last week, I said I had Triple G winning in a knockout in the 9th. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking to bet, www.spidasportscave.com. Contact me. Go ahead on place. I'm taking all bets. I got Triple G. Canelo know, and the world know. Triple G won the first fight. He gonna win the second fight. I got Triple G knocking out Canelo in the 9th. I'm gonna go ahead and go on record and say I was wrong. Triple G lost. Now I know a lot of boxing fans or casual fans are like, no, Triple G actually won that match. They robbed him. You know, to be completely honest with you, Canelo outboxed the boy. There's no way that we can go 12 rounds and I only get 6 body shots. I think Triple G, what he tried to do was just bang him up in the head, you know, and try to knock him out. But, you know, when it came to the actual skill of boxing, getting points, better percentage, and just downright dominating you for 12 rounds, the clear-cut winner was Canelo. So, hats off to Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Triple G, I think they setting it up for round 3. You know what I'm saying? 3-peat, y'all come back. You got to do it one more time, man. Me as a boxing fan, I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I would love nothing more than to see 3 times. Y'all go for it. Spida Sports Cave. Now, speaking of boxing, one thing this weekend kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I was listening to my man, 50-0, Floyd Mayweather, the greatest boxer of all time. Yes, the greatest boxer of all time. Talk about his match coming up in December versus Pacquiao. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Mayweather, I love you. But my dog, you have absolutely nothing to prove to anybody. I mean, I get it. You know, you love it. You know what I'm saying? You feel like boxing needs you. But guess what, man? You already undefeated. If you're coming back just for the money, look, you'll fight for the rest of your days. Because the more you chase money, the more you'll realize you'll never catch it. Because money is going to continue to run. That's just the bottom line. So don't do it, man. I do not want to see a freak accident happen where Pacquiao be done caught you slipping, put one on your chin, and next thing you know, you're 50-1. So now I can't be like, man, my greatest boxer of all time took that 1 L because he was being greedy and wanted that money. Now, if it ain't about the money and you just want to come back and you want to fight, then come back and just fight and let it be about the art of boxing. Just wanting to fight and compete against the best. And to be completely honest with you, there's more people in that division that you should be boxing anyway instead of a washed up Pacquiao. I mean, I want to see two grumpy old men boxing each other. My dog, stay retired. I do not want to see a freak accident. 50 and old, the greatest of all time. Walk away, sail away into the sunset. It is over, baby. It's over. Spida Sports Cave, you heard it right here, right now. It's over. Let's go.
I'm sitting here right now, and my blood is boiling right now. Like, I would literally, like, want to fight this cat. Here it is. Because here's the problem I have. You've known for a while now that you've been contemplating this. So you should have taken your behind to the coach and be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. But you're going to wait until game day where we're all depending on the next man. Victor, you know this.
Absolutely.
You're only as good as the next guy that you're playing with. And then you're going to pull a punk move and walk out basically while nobody's watching, nobody can see you, and just take your stuff and run? What kind of punk does stuff like that? You just walk out on me. Guys who, like we talked about earlier, we depend on each other to make money, to feed our families and all these type of things, and then you walk out? And then you're going to post something on Instagram, on social media?
I mean, that's not really nothing. No. Well, hey, welcome back, man. It's your boy Blkspida, host of Spida Sports Cave. I was just sitting up here having an interesting conversation, debating with somebody about Vontae Davis. If you don't know, Vontae Davis is a 10-year veteran of the National Football League. He plays with the Buffalo Bills, the 16-0 Buffalo Bills for the last 5 years, 5 Super Bowls in a row. Those Buffalo Bills. What he did was he retired at halftime. They took the field the first, second quarter. He went in at halftime, like, you know what, man, I'm out. I ain't telling nobody, I'm out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post on Instagram that I'm retired. Man, look, check this out. When I first heard the story, and I was first thinking about it, I was like, man, as a football player, I would hate to see my brother just walk out on us and leave us on the field, you know what I'm saying, sacrificing, and not even give us the respect to be like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Or just finish the game on the bench. But at least let us know. But then the more I started thinking about it, I was like, man, my thoughts are insensitive. Because as a player, you have to think deeper than that. If that's my brother, and my brother made that decision to just walk away from the game, right in the middle of a game, something really had to be wrong with him. So we don't really know what it is that affect these players. He could have been like, he could have took too many hits to the head and be like, man, I just can't take no more. So, selfishly, I'm being insensitive by saying, why the hell did my brother walk away when I should have embraced my brother and be like, is everything okay? Is there something that I can do? This is very unusual, unheard of, that a player just at halftime retires. Is there something wrong? So it's been a lot of backlash of players on the team or players that even play, that's been bashing them. But not once did any old player reach out and say, hey, Vontae, is there something that you're going through that we need to talk about? Is there something that you're going through that I can help you out with? Just being completely insensitive. So at the end of the day, Vontae Davis, what you did, it might have been selfish in the eyes of others, but I believe that you did a decision, that you made a decision that was best for you, for your health, and for you moving forward. So for that, man, just making that decision, I salute you. I know many might not understand it. Even I don't even understand it, but I'm trying to look at it from a different perspective. I look at it from a selfless perspective that, again, there were some issues that you were dealing with that you just didn't want to play the game of football no more. I respect it. Salute to you. Since we talking football, let's move to the top 10. Now, as you can see, they got the Rams number 1. They got the Jags number 2. I think it's flip-flop. The Jags should be number 1, and the Rams should be number 2. The Jags showed a lot Sunday going against the Patriots. But remember what I said last week. The Patriots are overrated, and it was shown in the game against the Jags. They was only ranked that high because of their name, which is a problem as to why they still got them fourth. I just don't understand it, but we're going to get there. Number 1, I got the Jags. Number 2, I got the Rams. The Rams are stout on their defense from front to back. That offense, they're looking good on offense too. I'm just not at the quarterback position. I'm not really sold there yet. but we'll see as the season goes on. Now, number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll go on record to say this right now. Andy Reid is the greatest quarterback developer of all time. Anybody can debate me on that. There's no quarterback developer better than Andy Reid. The Chiefs rolling. Number 3, they rolling. Now, the Patriots at number 4. Lies. Lies you tell. The Patriots are not number 4, man. I don't even have them in my top 10 right now. But they did pick up Josh Gordon. But if he can stay on the field, man, durability is everything. If he can stay on the field, then, you know what I'm saying, they got a chance of peeking back in that top 10. But the defense is still suspect. It's still suspect. Speaking of defenses, we're going to look at the number 5 team, the Eagles. The defense got it. Ooh, the Bucks took it to them. The Bucks showed that defense is not as good as advertised. But I still got, I mean, it's the champs, man. It is what it is. But I can't put the champs over the Bucks, who are not even in the top 10. But, you know, I know how they do it. It's all about the name. But look, you still got the Eagles coming in at number 6. The Vikings and the Packers. They went down. Couldn't wait to see a game, and it ended in a draw. So rounding out the 8th, 9th, and 10th spot, you got the Falcons, you got the Saints, and you got the Steelers. So I look at it like this. The Steelers haven't won a game. Get them out of there. The Saints, they barely beat a Cleveland team. Get them out of there. And the Falcons, they beat up on the Carolina team. But this is what I'm looking at. The Bengals need to slide up in that top 10. Yes, the Bengals. And then also the Bears. I think the Bears should slide up in that top 10. That defense is ridiculous. That defense is ridiculous. And in the offense, they got some pieces they can work with. But in that top 10, man, I'm sorry. My top 10 is not their top 10. It's all debatable. But hey, Spida Sports Cave. Welcome to Spida Logic. I'm your boy Blkspida, and you already know how we do with the picks of the week. We're going to make this quick, or as quick as possible. Browns get their first win. Saints going to get that dub. Dolphins going to get that dub. Eagles going to get that dub. Packers going to get that dub. Bengals going to get that dub. Jags going to do what the Jags going to do. Jags going to get that dub. Broncos finna get that dub. That was a tough one for me to decide, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Broncos and get that one. It's been a lot of problem with this team, man, but I think as bad as it may sound, they got some nice pieces, and I think they're gonna put it all together. I got the Giants gonna win this one. You already know the Rams gonna do what the Rams gonna do. Rams gonna win this one. The Chicago Bears gonna win this one. Cowboy Nation gonna get the dub. The New England Patriots gonna get the dub. Monday Night Football, the Bucks versus the Steelers. Look, I'm gonna take this time to say the Steelers organization is in an absolute disarray. I mean, you still got holdouts going on. You got trades concerns. Like, AB want to get traded. I think, you know, it's all starting to fall. Mike Tomlin, brother, they ain't going to put up with that for so long. And if you lose this game, they might go ahead on and put you on the hot seat to get you out of there. I got the Bucks winning that thing, man. That boy Fitz is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, if I scream it, then I mean it. When I step in this ring, young and I get inconvenient. Ain't worried about the devil, see we been here fighting demons. Now all of my hitters shining like the suns in Phoenix. Listen, really, you should see this. Let me show you what a lead is, so you can know the difference between me and who you be with. I'm fighting cause I need it, they just rhyming cause they see